What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and we're checking out Puzzle Fighter, a game originally on the PlayStation 1 and in arcades. Puzzle Fighter is a super deformed puzzle game made by Capcom, where you see characters from other genres and games, like Street Fighter, and in this case, Dead Rising and Darkstalkers. In that sense. And you're essentially playing a fighting game, but through puzzles. So you're clearing puzzles like columns, like you're matching three, and then you're matching three, and then you gotta use your like, what they call them, like attack orbs, to take out the boxes, the cubes. So this is essentially what we're doing. So right now we're in the tutorial section, and we were checking out some stuff with Ryu, with abilities, and this is basically telling you how to play the game, how to get bigger bonuses to be able to do like attack moves and like power gems. Okay, so they're called power gems. So power gems is basically what you need to use to take out the box, the cubes, the columns. So you make a super column like that, and then you use a power gem, so you're able to do a Hadouken. So you can do it again. And then special gems says that you can do like a specialized attack, like kind of like a super attack. So we'll put it right there, and then press. So you got to be able to fill the meter, so you can do your super. And that's pretty much that. So that's what you're doing. You're matching the same color blocks. You're using attack gems to be able to take out those blocks, and the bigger the block is, the more damage you do against your opponent when it comes to their health meter. And so it's saying here that certain characters have certain affinities. Like with Ryu, he has an affinity to blue blocks. So anything that's a blue block that you take out with Ryu, it's going to do more damage to your opponent's health meter. So you can see here, they got like a little setup there. So just going to take out the reds first. If you haven't played Super Puzzle Fighter, I would highly suggest playing that game. It is really fun on multiplayer. I had countless nights against friends where we would go like off the deep end and try to like talk so much smack against each other, because you know everybody thought that they were the best in Super Puzzle Fighter. And for me personally, I talked some of that trash. I won some matches. I lost matches where it was like super critical. I had comeback matches. I lost guaranteed matches I was supposed to win because of how unpredictable Super Puzzle Fighter is. In the PlayStation 1 version. They also have a PlayStation 3 version that was able to play online, and I think the online portion of it is deactivated. At least when I tried to check if there was anybody else playing, I didn't find any people. But then again, maybe just people are just not playing the game, which is a shame, because again, this Super Puzzle Fighter, or Puzzle Fighter in general, is a great game. It's a great concept. So now we're playing the mobile version, and now we're doing the tutorial. So they're basically retelling us how to play this game. If you never ever played Super Puzzle Fighter, sorry. So we're loading up the screen, and then I think we're gonna go up against our first. Well, it's still like a tutorial, but a first opponent, going up against Dan. Nice little cinematics here. So those combination of blocks is the likelihood of what blocks you're gonna get. So you're probably gonna get more reds than your affinity blue. Dan is basically all red, so it's more likely that all reds will show up for Dan. And say the example, Dan makes a huge block of reds, right? Hasn't taken it out with an attack gem. You have a red attack gem. You can use his combination of blocks, however he built it up, and use that against him. So it's good in a way and it's bad in a way. But if he has the red attack gem, then it's all over because he ends up doing like a big super move that can take out like a good portion of your health meter. But yeah, this is basically the tempo of the game. Well, at least with this stage, it's Dan, so the computer AI is not going to be so harsh. But yeah, I played a couple online matches and I'm already like under leveled and like not established, playing in terms of playing the game, because the controls are a little bit different from what I'm used to. At least, of course, because coming from Super Puzzle Fighter, I had a controller and such. This way you're using your finger to either swipe left or right for positioning, or tapping the screen to rotate. So just getting used to some things, and I'm not being as effective as I would like to be. So essentially what I'm doing here is I'm matching all the blues and keeping it like open, just so like if there's any more blues that are coming down, then I can use it for a big like attack combo. But I also don't want to block it off, so I'm trying to make sure at least one blue is open that connects to all the other blues, the blue blocks. Taking out anything else that is basically excess. There's a blue attack gem, and I also have a red one, so I can do not that. Oh, and then I can combo. So essentially when you combo, you get like a chain of like moves that happen. So we won that one. Not so much of a problem. It's Dan. You can win against Danny pretty easily. But I like what they do with this stuff in this game, where you're gonna see guest characters. You're gonna see characters from other famous series, and they have like E Honda's having like a sushi boat place restaurant. So here it says that we unlock Chun-Li, which is cool. So we're gonna check out Chun-Li. So she's gonna have she has the same affinity for like blue gems. So you swipe down to swap the fighters, and then you see their affinity. Sorry. So we have one more match before we complete the tutorial. So we're gonna use Chun-Li, and then we're gonna try how she feels.
Want to see my kung fu?
More cinematics. See, there's our frequency of blocks. So she's pretty balanced in terms of all the colors, except for yellow. Yellow is a little bit less than the others. So I'll do some green. You always want to match up your colors and stack them up in big blocks as much as possible to be ready to be able to take them out with an attack gem. So I got a big block right there. So here I can match up the blue and yellow. I have a red, so I can put that all the way to the side. It can be like a line. Blue, make that open. I have a red. So I can decide how to do that. I can take out the yellow right there. So again, you're playing this as like a fighting game. So you have health bars on the like upper middle, character portraits on the sides, and then you're seeing what it says next. What's the next block combination that's going to come down? So you can kind of plan ahead when you stack your blocks, with whether you want to take out your blocks right away, so you don't have any sort of like if you don't have any blocks that are stacked up, or you can plan ahead, like I said, make your big blocks, but be ready to take them out at any moment's notice. So you can do like a kind of a big comeback feature, basically. So taking out the blues, because I don't have any more blues, so I can start stacking up reds. So blue, green, I can put that on the side, just make sure I leave a red open. Yellow, keep it there. Oh, yellow, blue, red. There you go. So the diamond gems, basically, whatever the color the diamond gem takes out, touches, it takes out that entire color. So that can help you, like, it can help you big time if you have them stacked up like really big, or it can just help, like, it just like lessens the grid with less blocks. So I got my yellow stacked up now, pretty high. Dan is lighting up. I don't know exactly what that is. I'm not so sure. Maybe it's like a super meter. Oh yeah, it's coming up. I'm not using my my meter to win the battles, which is I need to be aware of that. So let's see. We're gonna go back to Honda's sushi boat place. See what we're unlocking. Let's see. What do we got? Got some coins. Got some. You get like attack cards basically. I guess what it's for is once you get the number of attack cards that you need, then you can upgrade your attack. Oh, okay. So we have you have a chest open that we can unlock. We can unlock Chuck Green. There you go. From Dead Rising and his attack card. Let's see, root beer hat. E Honda, we unlock E Honda as well. That's cool. And his 100-hand slap. There you go. Oh, and a sumo headbutt. Cool. So we have enough attack cards to be able to upgrade. So let's go ahead and try to. Oh, we completed the tutorial. Let's go ahead and try to do some online matches. Of course, we're going to put in our name. Nerd in the Bay. Alright, cool. They accept that. Yes. Online matches and missions. Missions, I believe missions was like achievements, right? Yeah. MP, I don't know what that entails. Maybe towards like the chest, or I don't know. So we got 2 fighters. Or we have a bunch of fighters here, but I'm only able to use one at a time right now. And I need to be able to win multiplayer matches to be able to unlock those second and third slots. So at this point, you're mainly playing multiplayer. You're going up against people, and they already threw me into the wolves just to like kind of spoil ahead. Yeah, I don't do so great here. So we're gonna go up against Soji, rookie level. So he already has 2 other fighters. So I'm not gonna be at advantage here. Just a little heads up, because I thought I was doing all right, but I guess he's doing a lot. He's playing a lot faster than I am. But then again, these players might be maybe ghosts as well, so maybe they're just using player tendencies, how they play. But yeah, not looking good. Let's see, okay. Making sure that green is open. I can take out the red, so the green is open. Put another green there. Make sure it continues to stay open. Connect the yellow, or I can connect the blue. Take out I keep the red. All right, well, I just blocked out my green, so I need to find a way to take out the red so I can open up the green area. But yeah, this is pretty much the multiplayer stage of it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, how you think Puzzle Fighter is. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys.